using a business analyst calculator for a two-stage DDM valuation. To apply the two-stage DDM on a Business Administration 2 calculator, you would first input the initial dividend, D1, the high growth rate, G1, the number of years of high growth, N, and the stable growth rate, G2, and the discount rate, R, into the calculator. Then use the appropriate time value of money functions, PV, FV, to calculate the present value of the future dividend stream during the high growth phase and the stable growth phase, finally summing them up to get the intrinsic value of the stock, essentially breaking down the calculation into two separate present value calculations based on the different growth rates in each stage. Key steps: input the data. D1, the expected dividend per share 1 year from now. G1, the high growth rate during the first stage. N, the number of years the high growth rate will last. G2, the stable growth rate after the first stage. R, the discount rate or required rate of return. Calculate the present values of the first stage dividends. Use the future value function on the calculator to find the future value of the last dividend in the high growth phase. Use the present value function to calculate the present value of that future value, discounting it back to the present using the discount rate, R. Calculate the present value of the stable growth rate. Use the Gordon growth model formula, D1 divided by R minus G2, to calculate the present value of the perpetual stream of dividends at the stable growth rate. Add the present values. Sum the present value of the first stage dividends and the present value of the stable growth phase to get the intrinsic value of the stock. Important considerations: cash flow timing. Ensure you are inputting the dividend values at the correct time periods, e.g., D1 is the dividend expected 1 year from now. Accuracy of inputs. The accuracy of the two-stage DDM heavily depends on the accuracy of the input variables, especially the growth rates and discount rate.